Welcome back to day 4 of staying in fencing shape. Today what I want to look at is a couple of exercises for our legs and then continue with a couple of exercises for our footwork. So before you start doing your fencing footwork, you need to warm up your legs. And usually every single day I will do my 1 step forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, all the way through to 20 on both sides, on the right hand side and on the left hand side. So that gets my legs nicely warmed up. So to continue getting the legs warmed up, there's various different exercises you can do. One of my absolute favorites is Konihito. So let me demonstrate Konihito for you. So basically what you're going to be doing is come all the way down to the ground, okay? Arms out in front of you. Everyone loves this exercise as well. And you're literally going to be jumping, hence a rabbit, so in Spanish, Konihito, okay? So if you do that, and you need to build up to that particular exercise, so you do that maybe 4 or 5 going forward, and then 4 or 5 coming backwards, okay? Then we have a variation of Konihito, we have Kanguro. So instead of being all the way down for Konihito, now for Kanguro, you're halfway up, okay? And of course this is Baron's favourite one, so he likes Kanguro, okay? So literally, nearly jumped over him, okay? So the idea being that you're halfway between standing up and going, sitting down, okay? So you're literally, and you can bounce as well to make it harder. And you continue going forwards and backwards. So that's Kanguro or kangaroo and Konihito. So after a couple of minutes of doing those 2 exercises, your legs are nicely warmed up for you now to start with your footwork exercises. So today, what I want to look at is stepping forwards and stepping backwards. The mechanics behind it. When we step, because usually we step very, very quickly, so you practically don't get to see the mechanics that are going on. So if I slow it down, the action should be your front foot, heel, toe, toe, heel. Heel, toe, toe, heel. Heel, toe, toe, heel. Heel, toe, toe, heel. Heel, toe. And you get faster. And when you go backwards, it's the same thing. Okay, so toe, heel, 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 toe, heel. So a way to warm your legs up but get into the mode of fencing is to practice stepping forwards and stepping backwards. But do it very, very slowly so your muscles, your leg muscles, get the full benefit, the full range of motion. And as soon as Baron hears footwork, you can see he enjoys doing his footwork. So, the idea is that you want to glide. When we fence, we don't want to be fencing like un elefante, like an elephant. We want to be gliding. Okay, so you hardly hear any sound, so it's nice and relaxed. So do that for a couple of minutes. Now your legs are nicely warmed up. Today's lesson, lunge or lunging. Different types of lunges. Normal lunge, you've been taught in your classes, is what we call the explosive lunge. It has 1 speed and it is fast. Now, before you do an explosive lunge, you really need to warm your legs up fully. Okay, so the idea of explosive lunge is your sword hand goes first, pointing at the area of the target that you want to hit. your back leg is planted firmly to the ground. Your front leg, heel, toe, and it lands. Okay? So the first time you do a lunge, you don't want to do a full extension of your lunge because your muscles are not really warmed up. So you practically want to do a half lunge. Then you go a little bit further. Now the idea of an explosive lunge is that the speed is one speed. It is fast. Yeah. When you lunge, try not to overextend the top half of your body to make contact with your opponent. If you do this for many years, this side of your back starts to hurt. You can probably get problems. So the idea is you don't want to overextend. This is an explosive lunge, one speed. The other one I want to show you is an accelerated lunge, where you start off slowly and then you put the speed at the end. So the idea is that the sword arm extending is slow, and then you put the speed at the end. So the idea is the sword arm moves slowly and you explode at the end, as opposed to explode all the way through. Okay, so keep practicing. Konohito, Kanguro, lunge, accelerated lunge, and explosive lunge. And I'll see you again very soon.